Very excited to have Tracy Murray join us here on the show. Tracy, what's going on, my friend?
What's going on? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Finally some talent in here, man.
Wow, you just insulted Jenny
No,
Santana.
I insulted you. That was for you.
Unreal.
I got you.
Of course, Tracy, an NBA champion, UCLA All-American Hall of Famer down there, and, of course, does the broadcast for UCLA radio for the basketball team at that fine institution, who's, by the way, switching conferences.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to now, don't you?
Yeah. We're going to be – I don't know what advantage we're going to have, but, every road trip is in the Midwest or the East Coast. So I don't know what type of advantages UCLA is going to have. But it's going to be an interesting experience, to say the least.
Yeah, and that was sad. It's sad to see what's happened to the Pac-12 now. I mean,
yes.
that's just got to be tearing you up inside, man.
It is because, when something like that happens, our history is gone. It's like, what happened to our history now? It's like I played in the Pac-12, Pac-10 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great players have come through and played in that conference. No one's going to talk about that conference anymore when it's gone. It's like our history goes with it, and that's to me that's a sad thing.
Yeah. So what was the shakeup for those wrestling fans that have no clue of what's going on? Pac-10, Pac-12, Pac-14.
Right.
What was the shakeup that changed that? What's different?
I think everybody's paper chasing, basically. Everybody's trying to get that money for their school, and USC and UCLA were the first ones to jump ship and went to the Big Ten. And then, everybody else is like, okay, what are we going to do? We're not getting enough money from the Pac-12, so, what's going to happen here? So now you saw Arizona State, and Colorado jump into the Big 12. I heard that Washington and Oregon are jumping to the Big 10. So there's only like four teams left.
Yeah.
It's like so Cal, Stanford, Washington State, and Oregon State. It's like it's up in the air what's going to happen with them.
Yeah, they're in a little bit of trouble to say the least. But yeah, so sad to see it go. But hey, times change, man. It's unfortunate. But
right.
Yeah, well, you get to see some new scenery.
Yeah,
have fun at Rutgers.
I got to pack a winter jacket now.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to get some snow boots now.
Oh, crazy stuff.